Was up here taking having the opportunity to become the head coach at Central Michigan, and really a lot has happened with the men's basketball program in just over a year's time. And I think that the success that we had on the court, the improving talent that we've been able to show to the court, as well as the accomplishments that our young men have had in the classroom and representing the community, in large part, I'd like to give thanks to the administration for their vision of what they wanted the men's basketball program to become, and as well as to the assistant coaches that don't nearly get enough of the credit to the hard work that they've done to be able to recruit not only a class each year, but last year to be able to put a team together from only 3 or 4 returning players to be able to put a product on the court that not only could be successful, but could set the tone for this year, for years to come. And I believe that we've accomplished that. The new NCAA rules this year, which have allowed us to start practice, not only to have it in the summer, which was instituted last year, and in the fall, some of the fall workouts, but this year we were able to start practice on September 27th, which was about 2-3 weeks, almost 3 weeks earlier than normal. Couldn't have come at a better time for us. With 10 of our 13 scholarship players being underclassmen, it's been invaluable, the time on the court, to be able to proceed to this level where we feel like, okay, we got a couple weeks before we start the season, and where would we have been without that time? Now we feel like we can go into the season not just trying to compete, which was our goal last year. Our goal last year was say we want to be competitive by the time the games come around. Now we truly believe that we can win and win each game that we have on our schedule. So we're looking forward to the season because not only the hard work that's been accomplished, but because of the high character of the student athletes that are part of the CMU program. Open up to questions that you guys may have.
In year 2, it seemed like last year when things maybe weren't going well, you weren't overly hard on the team. Is it going to be more of a tough love situation this year, being a little more critical at times when it needs to be?
I don't think I'm the type of coach that's critical as long as we have the work ethic. I think the same thing with fans. When fans come to the game, they're going to throw their 2 cents in, and they'll be upset at times, and that's okay, as long as they don't come out of McGurk thinking we got outworked. If they come out and say that other team wanted it more, they worked, they ran the court, they defended, they did everything, and they seemed like they had more intensity, then as a coaching staff, then you're going to be upset. If you have that kind of work ethic and intensity, even though you might fall on the short end of things at times because the other team makes more shots or has more talent, I think you're going in the right direction. So it's not always the wins and losses last year. It was the end of the season where we go to Western Michigan and it's a 1-point possession game. It's where we go to Buffalo where early in the year we had gotten